Marlene Mawson's competitive drive has been a hallmark of her life and career, propelling her to success as a coach, professor, and administrator in women's collegiate athletics. Her twin sister says Marlene's competitive streak was evident from an early age.
When we were children, I remember being in the yard one day when Marlene, who was the competitive one of us, would say, "Let's play football." And I said, "How do you play football?" She said, "Start running." And when she grabbed me by the ankles, I said, "I'm not playing that anymore."
The girl who would later be known as the mother of women's athletics at Kansas University showcased her athletic prowess on the high school softball field.
I was the only one that could throw the ball from third base to first base without it bouncing, and so I got a spot on the first team. And our first tournament in Drexel, Missouri, I hit a grand slam home run, and after that I was always the cleanup hitter.
While Mawson developed a reputation as a fine athlete, her parents emphasized the importance of a college education for all 7 of their daughters.
We were roommates the entire 4 years, and we didn't have a lot of time to spend together because we were busy pursuing our careers.
All the way through the first 12 grades, we were seen mostly as the twins, as one unit rather than individuals. We each chose a different major. I chose physical education and she chose music, and we became individuals then.
With no option to play intercollegiate athletics, Mawson excelled at intramural sports and competed in the annual Sports Day events. She graduated from UCM in 1962 and accepted a position at Van Horn High School in Independence. She earned a master's degree at the University of Colorado and in 1968 accepted an exciting opportunity to launch the women's athletics program at Kansas University.
I was playing in USVBA volleyball, and I was playing with Kansas City Dons in basketball, AAU. And I also was given the opportunity to direct the Kansas City Girls Gym Show. It included all 10 high schools and 7 junior high schools, and I was selected to be the director. Now, besides that, I had the opportunity to attend the U.S. Olympic Institute to go in the area of coaching basketball. I think that gave credentials to why I might have been selected to come to KU and start women's athletics.
Mawson immediately began building the KU women's athletics program from scratch. She coached 5 sports and somehow found the time to work on her doctoral degree.
I think she came as a energetic young athlete that was thrown into a big situation and said, "Hey, Marlene, these are the challenges that are before you," and she, instead of being overwhelmed, dug right into it. She wasn't just a KU person. She was a leader in Title IX advancement throughout the country. And this is a person that's done so much for women's sports.
Mawson says her first-year budget for the entire women's athletics program at KU was $2,000. During their 3rd season in existence, her women's basketball team qualified for the national tournament in North Carolina.
We could not stay overnight anyplace, and we really didn't have enough money to stop and eat anyplace, so we made sandwiches from a grocery store run before we left. We put air mattresses in the back of the station wagons, and we rotated who got to sleep and who got to ride shotgun. We were pretty successful. We had a double overtime against Cal Davis and lost and went into the consolation tournament at the first game, but after that we won all of our games until we got to the finals in the consolation bracket.
Mawson also won a bid to host the National Volleyball Tournament at KU in 1971, helping to further her reputation nationally. Following the completion of her doctoral degree at the University of Oregon in 1973, Mawson's career led her to an academic coordinator appointment for both undergraduate and graduate physical education programs at KU. In 1990, she moved to a larger academic department at Illinois State University, where she served as a professor and department chair until 2000. She completed her career at the University of West Georgia. To honor her contributions to women's athletics, Kansas University named its Exemplary Woman Student Athlete Award in her honor in 2008. In 2009, Mawson joined legends such as Fog Allen, Wilt Chamberlain, Jim Ryan, and Gail Sayers in the KU Athletics Hall of Fame. Following years of dedication to further women's collegiate athletics, it was finally her turn to step into the spotlight in one of the most storied arenas in all of sports.
She has a respect of the people that are on this wall and the people that are K-Club winners, members of our association now. She's a life member of that, and there's a great affection and respect for Dr. Mawson.
Being inducted into the University of Kansas Athletics Hall of Fame was probably the most thrilling experience that I've had in my career. It was being honored by people that had never acknowledged that we had a program here. I just felt honored to have been in that position.
Mawson's string of honors from KU continued in 2011 when she was recognized as a Distinguished Pioneer Woman. And in 2012, the KU crew invited Marlene to christen one of their boats with the name Mawson's Mission. Though she's now retired, Mawson's love of competition and physical activity haven't diminished. She makes her home in Lawrence, Kansas, and enjoys gardening, golfing, and singing in her church chancel choir. One of her greatest passions is traveling.
Each year since I've retired, my sisters have gotten together for a week of a Sisters Week, and I am the photographer. And I write a sort of a journal for all of the activities we do all week, and that has been something that every one of my sisters have loved every year too.
Another of Mawson's favorite activities is watching her beloved KU Jayhawks compete. Thanks in part to her pioneering efforts, the landscape of women's collegiate athletics has improved dramatically since her career began in 1962.
Hey Marlene, I'm so proud of you and so pleased to give some kind of testimony to the times that we've had together and the times that we now share, and also you're one of the extreme great researchers and teachers that I've ever known. Great honor for you, a great alumni award for you, and I'm so pleased for you and glad to give some kind of testimony. Congratulations, my friend.
Marlene, I know you've climbed a lot of mountains, but this is the highest mountain yet. Congratulations.
7 of us Mawson sisters all went to college, but 6 of us graduated from Central Missouri, and I'm glad that they could be here to see this award, because this distinguished award from Central Missouri is something that acknowledges and honors them as much as it does me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 2013 UCM Distinguished Alumni Award winner, Dr. Marlene Mawson.